Hello, beautiful! As a quick personal aside, the V10 was my favorite phone of 2015, and for those of us tracking tech this year, there were certainly some concerns over what LG would deliver as a follow-up. Let's put most of those concerns to rest. The LG V20 gives off a fantastic first impression, as LG has walked away from the G5's primer coating, delivering a true metal shell with corner pieces that allow for radio reception. Where many were concerned in the leaked photos that this might be a modular design, this quick release key is how we pop open the backplate. Apparently, the V20 doesn't need any connected friends, and if this delivers better access to the battery, SIM, and SD cards, then we're more than happy for this phone to be a lone wolf. Walking around the design, we combine the tech and lifestyle features of the V10 with a harder-edged version of the G5's curves. The forehead and chin angle away from the front screen, but do so with more deliberate lines. The bottom collection of speaker and ports is sharper, and the dual rear camera module is more clearly delineated from the rest of the back shell. This first look was on pre-release software and utilized LG's newest skin, which eliminates the app drawer. We don't know if that will be replaced as it was on the G5, but we do have Android 7.0 Nougat to play with, bringing a cleaner notification shade and Google's native split screening apps. The settings menu is still customized, but it's less garish than previous LG phones have been in tweaking this list. The look of this phone screams business, and the hardware has the goods to back it up. First of all, as a lifestyle device, we're happy to see that LG still rates this phone as mil-spec 810G drop and shock resistant. We might lose the V10's steel rails, but this phone should still be able to handle daily abuse with grace. We're working with 3 cameras overall. The V10's dual selfie shooters have been condensed into one lens, which is capable of both normal and wide fields of view. And the rear module adopts the G5's dual sensor setup. This is the most feature-complete photo and video app ever delivered by a phone manufacturer. The user has exacting controls over shutter speed, white balance, ISO, aspect ratio, frame rate, and bitrate for video. The video mode also refines the terrific microphone directionality and gain adjustments. Plus, LG claims the V20 microphones have been improved, capable of recording in louder environments before clipping your audio, and a high-quality audio capture app is included to showcase that new audio hardware. The headphone jack is also a formidable entry in this year's race for best smartphone sound. The ESS DACs and amp provide fantastic fidelity and more than capable of driving higher impedance headphones. Bang & Olufsen are responsible for tuning the audio software, and the international V20 will include B&O earbuds in select markets. We might not get them in the United States due to carrier influence, which would be a shame. The show floor was a poor place to really test audio quality, but the first listen was promising, and we'll certainly be testing this in our full review. The secondary ticker display is subtly refreshed with a few more options for shortcuts and controls. It's a handy resource for quick actions like throwing a flashlight. And lastly, maybe the weakest performance area for the V10 was its mediocre battery life. LG is addressing this by including a slightly larger battery, 3,200 mAh over the V10's 3,000, but the V20 will also benefit from a more powerful and more efficient chipset in the Qualcomm 820. And hopefully, Android Nougat will also improve standby times in low power modes. So what makes a phone a power user device? LG has a unique answer to that question here in a gadget that looks to crush multimedia and delivers rich content creation tools right out of the box. Like the V10 before it, this is a phone with a focus, and it looks like it might be another absolute monster. But of course, we'll have to spend a little more time putting this beast through its paces. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for our full coverage of the LG V20, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.